Guy's talented. He's so talented. He's nonstop movement and his footwork and everything. It's so different than anybody else.
And you could see the combinations, the way he was throwing punches. He just didn't have an answer to it because he's never...
The boxing world remains stunned by Shakur Stevenson's complete dominance over Teofimo Lopez at Madison Square Garden. Joe Rogan's reaction to the one-sided fight has sparked widespread discussion. What was anticipated as a competitive bout turned into a historic display of skill that left fans and analysts in disbelief. Stevenson didn't merely win on January 31st. He delivered a masterclass that had Rogan and viewers questioning Lopez's place in the ring. Watching live, Rogan expressed amazement on social media as Stevenson made a dangerous fighter appear ordinary round after round. He reportedly commented on Shakur's different level of skill and his ability to make Lopez look like a novice. This captured the general sentiment of a fight where Stevenson offered no answers to Lopez. The judges' scorecards of 119 to 109, nearly a shutout, told the full story. Stevenson won 11 rounds out of 12, outlanding Lopez in nearly every category with over 600 punches thrown with sharp accuracy. His perfect jab consistently snapped Lopez's head back, preventing any offensive rhythm. A viral moment showed Lopez's father frustrated between rounds, asking about his son's missing power, highlighting the helplessness against Stevenson's superior ring intelligence. Social media erupted with shock from the boxing community, calling it a complete domination and a boxing lesson. Rogan's decades of combat sports analysis provided a unique perspective as he reportedly broke down Stevenson's technical brilliance during the fight. He highlighted Shakur's masterful distance control and use of angles to make Lopez miss and counter, effectively calling it textbook high-level boxing. By round 6, Lopez was cut over his left eye, and despite switching stances and trying different tactics, nothing worked against Stevenson's answers. Rogan reportedly compared Shakur's defensive prowess to Floyd Mayweather's prime years, high praise for a fighter schooled by Mayweather himself. Ringside Terrence Crawford nodded in approval as his friend Stevenson executed a perfect plan. After the fight, Crawford joined Stevenson in celebration, marking Shakur's entry as the 25th fighter to win world titles in 4 weight divisions, a feat Crawford recently achieved. Rogan appreciated this mentorship moment, calling it greatness and legendary status. The victory silenced critics of Stevenson's defensive style, proving that dominance through skill deserves recognition. Making an elite puncher like Lopez land so few clean shots demonstrated a profound skill gap that commentators compared to a grown man boxing a child. Rogan reportedly explained the difficulty of making such elite techniques look easy and defended the value of technical mastery over mere excitement. The win sparks debate about whether Stevenson can become boxing's next major star, balancing fan appeal with an undeniable legacy-defining victory. He now has the signature win he needed, having thoroughly dominated a credible champion in Lopez who had beaten legends like Vasily Lomachenko. Rogan emphasized that beating elite competition is what separates good fighters from great ones. For Lopez, this demoralizing loss raises questions about his future after being so completely outclassed. Rogan acknowledged Lopez's heart while stating the reality of facing a superior fighter. Attention now turns to Stevenson's next opponent at 140 pounds, or potentially in super fights, as his promoter Eddie Hearn discusses big opportunities. Rogan expressed excitement about Shakur's future matchups and the need for stars like him in boxing. The fight also fuels conversations about a potential new golden era for American boxing, with talents like Stevenson, Crawford, and others leading the way. Rogan was reportedly thrilled to see such skilled American representation on a global stage. This performance solidifies Shakur Stevenson as a top pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Alright everyone, stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to Boxing Best and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.